Hey guys, and welcome back to another Cata Classic gold farming video. In this one, I've got a really good steady gold farm for anyone at level 85 to do that can make you a lot of gold. So the main item that we're going to be farming for is the volatile earth. Now this is the best spot in the game to farm volatile earth. When doing this farm, I would highly recommend also using a potion of treasure finding. A potion of treasure finding will allow you to get tiny treasure chests which are filled with a bunch of different Cata materials. This is the tiny treasure chest, and they have a small percent drop from all mobs killed in the Cata zones. Here are the materials that you get from inside of the tiny treasure chest, a bunch of the other volatiles, some ores, and also amber silk cloth. Where we're going to be farming is over in Twilight Highlands at this location right here. So head over to Twilight Highlands, and first of all, make sure you use your potion of treasure finding. You can buy these off the auction house for around 100 to 200 gold at the moment, and you'll make back the amount of gold you spent on that very quickly within 3 to 4 tiny treasure chests. You want to be farming these guys right here, the big purple guys. Now these guys have a small percent chance to drop the volatile earth. On top of that, you're going to be getting the tiny treasure chest, and then on top of that also, you have a chance of getting all the different Cata BOEs. So your greens, your blues, and your purples. If you're lucky enough to get a blue or a purple, they can sell for a lot of gold. The purples are going for over like tens of thousands of gold at the moment, but they are pretty rare. The main steady gold though is going to be coming from the volatile earth, and also from the tiny treasure chest and all the different materials inside of those. The greens are pretty common too, and they actually sell fairly decently. You can sell them for around 50 to 500 gold each, depending on the price on your realm, and they do sell very quickly. Whilst we're at the start of Cata, a lot of people are buying these just to level and have better gear while they level up. These mobs are kind of spread out, so what I'd recommend doing is having flying definitely before doing this farm. But if you're already at the zone and you are level 85, you should already have flying. Epic flying would be the best, just so you move a bit quicker around this place. They're spread out all around the outside and also on the inside, but I found the best way to farm these is by going around the outside and just doing a loop around this whole location. There's like a purple volcano in the middle, so I just like to keep on going around in a circle around the volcano, and by the time you get back to the start, they would have already started to respawn, and you can just keep on going around and around and around, farming these mobs up. Now the tiny treasure chests, they have a small percent chance to drop from all the mobs that you kill. So it is pretty much RNG. Sometimes in 1 hour of doing these sort of farms, I've got as many as like 20, 30 per hour from doing these sort of farms with the potion of treasure finding. And then others I've went with like say 5 within an hour. So it is RNG. Just the more mobs that you do kill, the more chances that you're going to have at getting the tiny treasure chest. But like I mentioned, to get them, you just buy them off the auction house, and you should be able to make back the amount of gold that you spent on buying the potion of treasure finding within a few chests. Maybe 3 to 4 tiny treasure chests, and then you'll have back the amount of gold that you spent on actually buying the potion. Then the rest of the tiny treasure chests are just straight 100% profit, and it is definitely worth buying. It will really increase the amount of gold that you make from pretty much all Cata farms that are in the new Cata zones, and I'd highly recommend using potions of treasure finding. It really does increase the amount of gold that you get. As you can see in our chat box, we just got a tiny treasure chest then. Very simple. All you do is you just click on it in your bags, and it'll open it up, and it'll have a chance at rolling on all the different materials. The amber silk cloth has a lot higher drop chance and is more likely to get than the other materials inside of there, but you can actually get a mixture of all of them. Sometimes I've opened it and I've had like 3 different volatiles and an amber silk cloth, so you can actually get more than one item inside of the tiny treasure chest. As you can see just then, we've got 3 different items. We got 10 amber silk cloth, 2 volatile air, and 2 volatile fire. That was it for the video. If you enjoyed, hit the thumbs up button. And if you'd like to learn more about making gold in Cata Classic, you can get my complete Cata Classic gold making guide, which will be the first link down below in the description box. This goes over all the best ways to make gold in Cata Classic, and it is constantly updated. If you already own a copy, you get all future updates completely for free sent to your email address. Until the next one, guys, take care.